What's up, athletes, and welcome to Bloodbark. This is one of the highest rated Itch.io games right now, so I have high expectations. Those expectations were a little shattered when, as soon as I went to the download page, it said that there were a lot of Easter eggs, which in this day and age probably means a lot of YouTuber Easter eggs, but I'll reserve judgment for if that actually happens. Let's just hit play. There's also achievements. Day 1. Oh. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. How does a new type of tree just get discovered to the point that there's enough people to... Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. Okay, never mind. I thought that this whole forest was of this exotic tree. Now, I know that we're discovering, new, animal life every day, but, are we discovering, new tree life every day? Is that, a thing that happens? The heck? This is terrible swinging. If you're... How? That would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. How on earth am I carrying this? Am I just holding it like this? I have to hit spacebar to get the text off screen, which is very annoying. Must have been some drunk idiot. Sure. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone crashed their car. Not my problem. And now for a well-deserved rest. You cut down one tree and logged it back. I get that trees are heavy, but you're a lumberjack. You should probably do a bit more. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need and to those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. Also, this is a terrible cabin. There's no... Do I not eat? Do I not have a door? That must be one of the Easter eggs. That was the only tree I knew about. No, it's not. You had a bunch of trees over there, or logs over there. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. Maybe no one will notice that you broke it, but people would definitely notice the rope is broken if this is a public park. Can I just, go underneath these ropes? This is oddly satisfying. Why are there so many ropes here? Ugh, what the hell? Is this sap? Tastes like blood. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Who's they? Ooh. Oh, sorry, it just fell on me. Alright, last chunk for the day. That was your only chunk of the day! My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Maybe that wouldn't have happened if you swung your axe at the tree properly. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it is red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch for? What? It's hard to understand the rich. So where'd I get all of this wood, then? Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They changed their characteristics, shaping themselves, deepening on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. What the? What are these people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? I should go and tell them a few things. What? You are the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am. And you're the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the danger surrounding the bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat this tree suppose. Okay, this must have been translated. Their cognitive effects, which as you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, lead those who fell the tree to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery would work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So, are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. I'm gonna ruin your footage more. Shouldn't I be wearing gloves if I'm working with trees? There must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Why would you even assume that? Uh-oh. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is. Bathing in the blood of the tree. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, where do I go? Oh, right here. No? Really? Okay. Oh, over here. My bad. Sorry. You know, people put those ropes up for a reason, you prick. Howdy. The blood of the tree. It's a lifeline. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. This doesn't look like where I came from. What is that, a spider? I must have gone the wrong way. I don't think I'm supposed to go over here. Oops. Wolf. It's not real, it's not real. It's just the trees. Where did all this extra wood come from? Day 4. It is almost uncanny the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. Yeah, 'cause you chopped it. The forest used their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should stop. If you take an axe to, any sort of ligaments that are supposed to hold something up, it'll just fall without resistance. This takes more swings. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go through that tree. Sorry, I assumed that in a game where I have an axe and I chop down trees, when a tree falls in front of me and blocks the path off, I'm gonna chop the tree down into tiny little bitty pieces of wood so I can progress. Sorry, my bad for being rational. It's a big tree. It's just the trees. 1 week and I'm gone. How am I possibly gonna log this back? Last one, finally. I really need a break. That voice is really killing my throat. So was the final boss gonna be like an evil version of the Lorax? Where did all this wood come from? Is someone helping me? Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. I really don't think trees are better than humans. For one, we build things out of them. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. I'll just take my axe with me too, 'cause you know, just in case. Can I chop random trees down? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I can. Because why would I? What's over here? Oh, come on. Let me see what's past the chain link fence. Come on, game. Come on. I think there's someone up there, next to the bathrooms. Where? That was the worst car animation I think I've ever seen in my life. Another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. Where? Here? Magnetic. What is it? This that I'm supposed... Am I supposed to hit him? Why is there just a brick building here? I spray painted this wall. Good for you, John. Am I supposed to kill you? Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. Alright, relax. You're getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. Who goes to a forest in a car to party in the car? Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? What, was the whole time I was just killing humans? Uh-oh. No! No, you're lying! Is that Siren Head? They were trees! They were all trees! I didn't kill anyone! Stop lying! Stop lying! Come here, treeman. Hi-ya! Huh? Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm still swinging. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was horrible. I need a walk. I like this, so I'm going to keep it up like this. We're just going to look at my pecs. Not my pecs, my biceps. Why did I say pecs? Not much bloodbark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Bloodbark forest, stay away. Detour. Oh, I see. The park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Or are they scared of me? Huh? Shut up. What is happening? Get out of my head! I'm going the wrong way. It's not true. It can't be true! I didn't kill anyone! Oh, I got shot. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. What? That's not how any of that would work. I am sorry. Murder trees. Finish the game. Cool. There are multiple endings, I think, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really know what I could do differently. But that was Bloodbark, and I thought it was all right. Let's see what the achievements are. Oh, these are the only ones I got. Never mind. It was all right. Kind of a cool idea, I guess. Kind of wish that you could do more with the axe instead of being forced to only chop down trees and rope, but that was alright. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.